Remember when we first said it, mid-argument, we would have given anything to end our bickering. We threw caution to the wind and attached 8 letters. They were just 3 words, 8 letters, said by 2 damaged individuals. What harm could it have done? Remember when I rushed to hospital just to see you? You were on morphine, but that rush that made me want to run into every battle if it made sure I could fight for your safety. In the heat of the moment, I said it, to be a dose of dopamine perfectly blended with adrenaline. It nearly took the air out of my lungs, but if I had to choose then between loving you and breathing, I would use my last breaths to tell you how I loved you. I can recall how intoxicated we were when we first tried. Granted, it was a failed try at an attempt to be whole. In that moment, we noticed how the liquor smoothed our edges, allowing us to fit perfectly into each other. Maybe if I had said it then, I would have meant it. I remember not knowing my identity, but knowing I was yours. After text messages that prompted me to read more 6 more times, I knew a month in, after you take away 29 days. I had my heart out of my chest with those same overused 8 letters inscribed on it. A grotesque form of art proclaiming my affection, ultimately stating I could not live without you. It's been 3 years since then, and I guess I'm still trying to shake the feeling of death from this cage I call a chest. I remember how I mentally checked myself in a rehabilitation of my own design. I harbored your name through my vessels, carrying you to my mind like serotonin. At this point, I can't remember if our relationship had substance. What I remember is how my mind abused each possibility of being with you till I tried to drown myself in alcohol because the liquor's burn was similar to the feeling in my throat when I said those 8 damn letters to an individual who said them to everyone else but me. So it's been 8 years of me waking up hoping I don't remember you. Remember when you held me for 9 months? You were my very first. You would set precedent for how I rarely said those 8 letters to individuals who reminded me of you. We were attached from the beginning, so I wonder if it hurt when I began distancing myself. I just wanted to hear how perfectly you said them. That was before I realized you had your own struggles, your own fears, so as I raised my expectations, you raised me in a world that used 3 words to fill spaces that were as empty as 2 vessels trying to attain nirvana. I know you always showed it, but I can't remember the times you told me you loved me.